Welcome back to K-Drama Cycle, where we bring you the stories, the secrets, and the moments behind your favorite stars. Today's spotlight shines brightly on two names that have captured hearts across the world, Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo Jung. Their story has been one of love, resilience, and the kind of bond that fans can't stop talking about. Through the challenges, through the rumors, and even through the storm of scandal, one truth remains: their love endures, unshaken and stronger than ever. When the scandal first hit, many believed it would be the end of everything they had built. Headlines filled with speculation, social media buzzing with doubts, and industry whispers questioning their future. For some, the pressure might have been too much to handle. But for Bo-gum and Yoo Jung, this became the moment where they had to decide, give in to the noise, or hold on to each other tighter than ever before. And they chose love. In those quiet moments away from the spotlight, they leaned on each other. Friends close to the couple revealed that Yoo Jung was the anchor for Bo-gum during his lowest days. And Bo-gum, with his ever-gentle heart, was Yoo Jung's shield, constantly reassuring her that together, they could weather any storm. This wasn't the story of two celebrities, it was the story of two souls determined not to let go. Fans began noticing subtle but powerful signs. A shared glance during public events. A song choice that hinted at personal meaning. Matching accessories that were never officially acknowledged, but always spotted by keen eyes. It wasn't about flaunting their love. It was about proving, quietly and consistently, that their bond was real and it was here to stay. What makes their story even more moving is how they chose to rise above negativity. Instead of clapping back at critics or addressing every rumor, they let time tell the truth. They continued to support each other's projects. Yoo Jung was seen attending events linked to Bo-gum, while Bo-gum never missed a chance to speak warmly about Yoo Jung in interviews. Every action said what words didn't need to. Their connection was unshakable. Behind the curtain, their families also played a key role. Sources say Yoo Jung's family, once cautious about the relationship, grew to respect Bo-gum deeply for the way he treated her, with kindness, patience, and unwavering loyalty. Similarly, Bo-gum's loved ones admired Yoo Jung's grace under pressure, noting how she never allowed fame or controversy to change her heart. This mutual acceptance made their bond even stronger, creating a foundation of trust that could withstand the toughest of trials. And then came the turning point. When the dust of the scandal finally began to settle, instead of retreating into silence, they chose to step forward. Not with dramatic announcements or shocking reveals, but with steady, confident steps that showed the world they were still together and they were stronger than ever. Fans, who had once been divided, began to rally behind them. Online communities flooded with supportive messages, praising their resilience and calling their love story one of the most inspiring in K-drama history. But what's next for Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo Jung? Their careers continue to flourish, Bo-gum with his upcoming projects that promise to challenge his already versatile talent, and Yoo Jung with her steady rise as one of the industry's most beloved actresses. Yet, it's their personal journey that has fans truly invested. Talk of marriage has resurfaced in fan circles, with many speculating that their bond is already deep enough for that next step. Whether or not those rumors are true, one thing is clear: their relationship has reached a place where longevity is no longer a question, it's a reality. This chapter of their story isn't just about surviving a scandal, it's about redefining love in the public eye. It's about showing that true connections can endure even when the world doubts them. It's about proving that love isn't about perfection, but about standing together when everything else tries to pull you apart. Southwest, as Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo Jung continue to walk their path, one thing is certain: their love story will remain a symbol of resilience, of trust, and of a bond unshaken. And as fans, we can only watch in admiration, cheering them on as they write the next pages of a journey that has already inspired millions. This is Love Unshaken. Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo Jung prove their bond endures. A story that reminds us all, true love doesn't crumble under pressure. It shines brighter in the storm. But the story doesn't end there. What made Park Bo-gum and Kim Yoo Jung's journey even more powerful was how the people around them responded. Their fans, once divided and shaken by the scandal, slowly found themselves united again. This time, not just as admirers of their talent, but as supporters of their love. Online communities that had once been filled with heated debates began transforming into spaces of encouragement. Fan-made videos edits, and tributes flooded platforms like YouTube and TikTok. Clips from their drama together resurfaced, not just as a reminder of their on-screen chemistry, but as proof of the genuine affection that had blossomed behind the cameras. Hashtags trended worldwide as fans declared their unwavering support, proving that even in a world quick to judge, love stories still have the power to heal. Industry colleagues also began to speak up. Fellow actors and directors who had worked with Bo Gum and Yoo Jung described them as humble, grounded, and fiercely protective of each other. One insider even noted how Yoo Jung would often check in on Bo Gum during late-night shoots, making sure he was eating properly and taking breaks, while Bo Gum would quietly encourage Yoo Jung, reminding her of her strength whenever she doubted herself. These little glimpses painted a picture far deeper than any rumor, a partnership built on mutual respect and care. And then came the bigger surprise. Despite the noise of the scandal, production companies and brand endorsements didn't back away. Instead, they leaned in. Why? Because they saw the very same thing fans did, the strength of a couple who refused to let challenges define them. Yoo Jung's elegance and resilience made her a favorite among luxury brands, while Bo Gum's sincerity kept him at the top of endorsement lists. Together, they became not just a couple who overcame scandal, but a power duo who thrived in its aftermath. Away from the cameras, it's said the two found joy in the simplest of things, cooking together, quiet walks, or spending time with close friends. These little details, whispered by those close to them, reminded fans that behind the glamour of the entertainment industry were just two people building a life, brick by brick, side by side. But perhaps the most touching element of their story was how they turned pain into purpose. Instead of allowing the scandal to break them, Bo Gum and Yoo Jung began using their influence for good. Reports suggest they privately supported charitable causes, from youth programs to helping underprivileged families. It was their way of reminding themselves, and everyone watching, that love isn't just about two people. It's about creating a ripple of kindness in the world. This shift didn't go unnoticed. Media outlets, once eager to sensationalize their struggles, began reframing the narrative. Headlines started to highlight their resilience rather than their controversy. Articles praised them for rising above negativity and turning their hardships into inspiration. Suddenly, their story wasn't just about surviving, it was about leading, setting an example for countless others in the industry who often crumbled under public scrutiny. Fans also began speculating about what the future might hold. With both of them in their prime years, whispers of marriage and family became louder. Could they be the next celebrity couple to walk down the aisle? Would they one day share a family of their own, away from the cameras but never far from the hearts of their fans? While neither Bo Gum nor Yoo Jung has confirmed anything, the very possibility has fueled endless discussions and excitement online. What's undeniable is that their relationship has evolved. What began as chemistry on screen has become one of the most talked about love stories off screen. They've proven that even when the world throws its harshest tests, love can endure. They've shown us that strength is not measured by how loudly you fight back, but by how gracefully you move forward. And perhaps that's why fans remain captivated. Because Park Bo Gum and Kim Yoo Jung's love isn't a fairy tale untouched by reality. It's real, messy, tested, and still enduring. And in that truth lies its greatest beauty. So, as they continue their journey, one thing is clear. The bond between Park Bo Gum and Kim Yoo Jung is no longer just theirs alone. It belongs to every fan who has watched them grow, stumble, and rise again. A love unshaken, a love enduring, a love that proves, no matter the storm, when two people hold on tightly enough, nothing can break them apart. This is the legacy of Park Bo Gum and Kim Yoo Jung. Not a scandal, not the rumors, but the undeniable truth that love, when it's real, doesn't fade, it only grows stronger. And fans around the world are ready to witness every moment of the chapters yet to come.